Hey everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please PaperCrafts, and today I'm working on another layout for CalvinBall. There's only a couple days left in the month, and I thought I would try to create a few more layouts before the end of this challenge. So my last layout, I used my Cricut, and so while I was looking for a design for that layout, I came across another design that was super cute, and I really wanted to use it, but I couldn't think of any pictures that I had that would go with that particular layout. Well, last night I went to my mom's house and met up with my mom and a friend, and we cooked dinner and then we watched a movie. We watched a Disney movie, 𝗀𝗂, which is an animated movie. And it was super fun, and I just loved all of the bright colors, and so I thought maybe it might be fun to do a scrapbook layout to document what we did last night. And so I went out to the internet and I found some pictures out there for the movie that we watched, and so here are some of the pictures that I found, and I just love the colors. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. And here's some more pictures. I just printed out, I think 5 pictures for the movie 𝗀𝗂, and then printed out this picture from 𝗬𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗃. So I recently started getting meal boxes from 𝗬𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗃. It's a meal service where they deliver all of the ingredients that you need, and they give you a recipe, and then you just cook the recipe. And so I brought the ingredients over to my mom's house, and we cooked this everything bagel seared steak with mashed potatoes. And then my mom cooked yellow squash with onions and also some carrots. And it was really good. And so I'm really loving the meals from 𝗬𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗃. And so it's getting me into the kitchen more, which I guess is a good thing. And so anyways, I have all these pictures. Now, I would never have thought to use pictures from the internet to create a scrapbook layout until I watched Janet at RTS Scrapbooking. And so thank you, Janet, for all of your wonderful ideas, because I think it's awesome to document your memories in whatever way you can. So if you don't have a picture, you can maybe go out to the internet and see if you can find one. I've also done this before if I have gone someplace and the pictures that I took were blurry or didn't come out very well, or I want to get a picture with the name of a restaurant, or you can get a picture of a building that you went to, or like some tourist location, and it really does help with scrapbooking, and you can pull those in almost like embellishments. So I think it's a lot of fun to try to build scrapbook layouts using pictures that maybe you get from the internet, or even using a layout where you have no pictures and you're just doing journaling. Okay, so for my journaling, I found this really cool picture. It has a couple of characters from the movie and the name of the movie up here, and then it had this like label, and it was all white. And I thought, wouldn't that be cool to do my journaling on this picture? So I brought this into Microsoft Word, and I just added a text box on top of the picture, and then I printed it out. So I have all my journaling here of you know, what I wanted to document for this scrapbook layout. And this is going to be the featured photograph in my layout. Okay, so the layout that I got from Cricut Access has this really cool banner across the top, says movie night, and it also has the place for the movie. It kind of reminds me of you know, having the screen in the movie, or maybe like a drive-in theater where you have the big screen at the back, and then we'll have the smaller pictures down here. So there's a place for 4 pictures on this layout. So I have the big 4x6 here, and then I have a place down here at the bottom where I'm going to have 3 pictures. So I'm going to take 3 of these pictures and cut them down to fit into those 4 squares, or 3 squares. And then I have all of these embellishments that also came with the layout and the cut files from Cricut. So it came with this little popcorn, and I actually put all these together already. I just glued them together. I have these little 3D glasses, and then this little, I don't know what you call this, the little thing that they use when they're actually creating the films. And then I have some tickets here as well. And then there's quite a few stars on this layout. Now, when I saw the colors from these photographs that I got from the internet for this movie 𝗀𝗂, I immediately thought of this page kit that I had started to create. Now, I haven't completely finished creating the page kit, but what was in the page kit was this striped paper, also this polka dot paper, and this really colorful yellow paper. It's kind of got diamonds with little dots on it. And so that was where I drew my colors from. And then I used a bunch of different scraps of cardstock, and I cut out all of the little pieces that I'm using for this layout. So the inspiration for my page kit actually came from one of these cards. And this is from Fun Stamper's Journey. I also have the die cuts and vellum pieces. It's from a collection called Amazing Prints. And I have both the journaling cards and the embellishments. And I think I picked this up last year at Spellbinders when they had one of their warehouse sales. And so I really think that this is super cool because I think the colors go really well with the colors that I'm using in this paper and with the photographs. And so I'm going to use mostly the embellishments that I created with my Cricut, but I may bring in a couple of stars or other things from these things as well. So we'll see what all gets worked into this layout. Okay, so I just need to go ahead and get all this glued down, get my pictures matted and on here, and get this layout kind of started. And then I will come back and share with you my progress. And then I'll do some more embellishing, and then I'll come back at the very end and share the finished layout with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to take a little bit of a break and talk about what I've done so far with this layout. I matted the layout with a paper from Simple Stories Oh Happy Day collection, and it's a paper that has plus signs in all different colors, and it's on a black background. And then I have a mat of black cardstock, and then my background is a white cardstock, and I took some inks and a blending brush and a stencil that had little stars, and I stenciled some stars in a rainbow on the background. So I have aqua, and then yellow, and then orange and pink. And so that's what I did for the background. Now this piece right here that has all of the stripes, that came from a collection called Summer Days from Echo Park, and the paper is called Rainbow, and my whole layout is based around the colors in this paper, and I think that paper is just so pretty. I did actually put my title on this black piece, and then I matted my pictures with some white cardstock and then some black cardstock to make them pop out a little bit more from the background. Okay, so I have all of these different little pieces here to embellish this layout. I also have this star piece, and in the layout in Cricut Design Space, it shows this going across the bottom here, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to leave my pictures as they are in the layout as it was designed in Cricut. I might move those around a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and embellish and add all of these little pieces. And this is going to be a very bright, happy layout. And I did print out or cut out these tickets. I cut out the tickets in a lot of different colors, so I would have a lot of tickets to play with. I think tickets are a lot of fun to add to a layout. And one of the really cool things about using a Cricut is that you can make embellishments. You know, if you want to have more than one of these, you can make as many of these as you like. And so it's really a lot of fun to have the Cricut because you can make as many embellishments as you need. You could also make them in different colors, and you can change the size. I could make these glasses really big or really small. And so that's one of the biggest advantages of having a Cricut or electronic die cutting machine, is that it gives you the flexibility of taking your cut files and your designs, changing the size, changing the color, and really gives you a lot of choices when you're working with scrapbooking and creating embellishments for your layout. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up this layout, and then I'll come back and show you the final version with all the embellishments on it. So I'm going to go get to work on that, and I'll be right back. So I didn't get a chance to finish this layout on the 29th, and it's now a couple of days later, and it's the last day of CalvinBall. And so this will be my last project for CalvinBall this year. I did have a lot of fun participating in CalvinBall, and I think I got quite a bit accomplished. I did manage to finish 11 layouts, and I made greeting cards. I tidied up my scrap space pretty much every day, and then I also got some of my finished pages into albums. So I think overall it was an awesome challenge, and I had a lot of fun. And so for this last layout, I tried to put as much as I could on here to get the most points that I could. So let's go ahead and take a look at this layout, and then talk about the points And I hope that y'all did get a chance to participate in CalvinBall this year. If not, be sure to check it out next year. It'll happen in March, and it starts from March the 1st and runs all the way through the end of the month. Okay, so for this layout, I got my title up here called Movie Night, and then I was able to put all of my embellishments. I have my journaling on the photo, and I did add quite a few embellishments. So let's go ahead and talk about the points here, and just kind of I'll talk a little bit about what I actually used on this layout. Okay, so I did a single page layout. I used some stars, and these are chipboard stars that I got from this Fun Stamper Journey Amazing Prints. And they're chipboard and they have foiling on them. They're super cute, and I was able to use 3 of those stars. I also used this little piece here that says Join the Fun. And I think those are super cute, and it really adds a fun element to this layout. Okay, I also used the color green. I used a cut ball because I used my Cricut. I used some enamel dots, and the enamel dots came from Cartabella's Let's Travel. I used a yellow, an aqua, and a pink. And I have both a light pink and a dark pink in this layout, and so I chose to use this more subdued pink. I just felt like it was kind of tone it down a little bit so it's not too much in your face. Okay, let's see what else. I did do 3 of a kind. I had 3 sets of tickets on my layout, and I also have 3 stars, so I have 3 of a kind a couple of different ways. I did have some die cuts. I used some washi tape. So I have this washi tape here, and one of the things that I needed to do was to cover up a hole that I had here. I tried to put some brads here because there were some holes in the design, and I thought it would be fun to use those holes that were already in this cut ball and just pop some brads in there, but it was too close to my picture and it just didn't look right. And because I punched a hole in my paper, I was trying to figure out how I could cover it up, so I was able to get this washi tape. It says Fun, Laugh, and Good Times and Happy over and over, and it's a black washi tape with white writing. And so I put washi tape here. There's the word Fun, and then over here I have Happy and then Laugh. And then down here on top of this picture at the bottom, I just put it across the entire picture, and this one says Good Times. I just think that's really cute, putting it across the picture like that. It kind of grounds the picture over this star embellishment border that's down here at the bottom. Okay, let's see what else. I'd used washi tape. Where was I? I lost my place. Okay, I also used a heart because I have this tab with a heart. I used a label. I used the color pink. I dated my layout here. I used some wood veneer. These are little wood veneer stars. I have 3 of those on my layout. Let's see. I also used a flower. I have a little yellow flower here on the 3D glasses. I used a banner, which is this banner across the top. I have at least 3 pattern papers. I created my own background by creating this white cardstock with the rainbow stars. Let's see what else. I tidied my scrap space. I used an arrow. I have this little yellow arrow here, and it came from this Illustrated Faith cardstock stickers from the You Are Loved collection. And so I put that one over here. It looks crooked. Let me straighten that out. Okay, so I think that was the only sticker that I used from this sticker pack. I also used several puffy stickers. I have a puppy sticker here. It's like a circular sticker. It came from this pack of stickers. This is from the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby, and it's all these circle puffy stickers, and I thought that one was really cute, and it has all of the colors, and I really thought that that was fun because it kind of brings in all of the colors from this paper down to that part of the layout. Okay, let's see what else. I have bling because I added some of these honeybee stamps, these little gems, to the center of each one of my stars. I was really trying hard to get as much as I could onto this layout. Okay, I added some staples. I decided it would be kind of fun to add some staples, and so I added staples to the tickets. In all 3 sets of tickets, I added some staples there. And then on this side we have, I used a bird. So right here I added another puffy sticker that's on top of this ticket. I also have some foiling on my stars. I have journaling on my layout. I have a circle because I used this puffy sticker that's a circle. Let's see, I have a camera. I put a little puffy sticker camera right up here. I did use a stencil when I created my background. I also used some clear butterfly right here, clear plastic. And I also used some foam tape. I have foam tape under several things to pop them up off the page. Okay, so for those permanent rules, I got 22 points from this page, another 8 points, so that's 30 points from the permanent rules. Now for the temporary rules, because it was a special day, it's the last day of CalvinBall, all of the rules that were removed were added back in. So I could get points for any rule that is in the temporary bonus points. Okay, so I finished an unfinished project. I used a digital sketch or template because I used my Cricut, and I used a layout that was actually pre-designed for me. I added a butterfly. I have this little butterfly right here. I have metal because I use staples. Let's see what else. I have some frames, and I have a bow. I added this little blue bow right to the top of this photo, and I just think that's adorable. I have chipboard because I have these pieces here, the stars, and this Join the Fun is all chipboard pieces. And that gives me an additional 7 points. And if I flip this over, I did use green, white, and orange. I also used a movie character because this is about a movie and it has the character Coco. And then I have, or actually this is not Coco. Coco's the grandmother. This is the little boy that's in the movie. And then I have sunglasses. I kind of took a point for that. I have glasses, and they're 3D glasses, and so I figured that could count for that. I did double matte a photo. I used Disney because this is a Disney movie, and I used metal because I probably shouldn't count that twice though, because metal was returned. So let me subtract a point for that because I probably shouldn't have counted that twice. So let's go ahead and add this back up. This is going to be 47 points. Okay, so for all of the points, plus creating a video, plus creating a blog post, and for sharing this on social media, I'm going to get a total score of 47. So that's fun. That's the most points that I got for any layout during the CalvinBall challenge. And so that was a lot of fun trying to figure out what I could throw onto this layout to give myself some more points. Okay, so I do have a short video clip of my two dogs, Bella and LilyBelle, that I'm going to put at the end of this video if y'all want to stick around to watch that. But that's all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed this scrapbook process video, and if you did, please give this video a like. It helps me to know what types of videos y'all like to watch. It also helps YouTube to know which videos to recommend to other viewers. And if you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Okay, that's all I have. So y'all take care. Hope you have an awesome day and hope to see you next time. Bye now. Hey girls, what y'all doing? Yeah, and what else? All that, huh? Yeah. So Bella's trying to tell y'all about what happened to LilyBelle last night, huh? Yeah, LilyBelle got stuck outside. She got stuck outside, and she was and Bella, And Bella tried to come get me and tell me that LilyBelle was stuck outside and she couldn't come back in. Yeah. Yeah, LilyBelle had got a branch stuck in her hair and her back leg. It was probably about 2.5 feet long. And then she couldn't get back through the doggy door. And Bella came running in the house, barking and whining. I know. And I didn't know what she wanted, so I didn't do anything. And then finally I was wondering where LilyBelle was, and I went looking for her, and we found her. Yep, I know. I should listen to you next time, right? Yeah, I will. I promise. So you got anything else to say? You got lots to say? Can you tell everybody? Can you tell everybody hi? And what else? Is it dinner time? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to feed you some dinner, okay? Would you like that? Yeah, you would? Okay. Y'all need a haircut. I need to make you an appointment to get your hair cut. Mm-hmm. No comment? You don't want your haircut? Well, you need a haircut. You want to keep your hair long? You're not sure? Okay, you want me to just cut LilyBelle's hair short? Yeah, because she's the one that got stuck? Yeah, she got stuck. Okay. You didn't get stuck. Okay, well, I'm going to go feed y'all, so y'all say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? Okay, so that's all we have. Y'all take care. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time. Y'all take care. Have an awesome day. Bella doesn't want to stop talking.